call. Adjara pang sud call. Hi everyone, hope you all have a great day, great evening, wherever you are in the world. Right now I'm going to share with you the situation we are in. Maybe I will title this video Bad News in the Philippines, and I have to get an emergency travel documents. During the lockdown in the Philippines and shutdown in the US, I get to talk to my parents like 2 to 3 times a week, sometimes 4 times a week. And every time I talk to my father, he will ask if we are still coming home. Our plan is really going to the Philippines to visit on December 2020, and we are planning to stay there for 6 months and maybe come back here in the US to work and stay for 6 months. So instead of going to Florida snowbirds, we will go to the Philippines instead and spend time with my parents and my family. So every time we call, he will say or ask if we are still coming home, since there's no flights during that lockdown, and I think he is worried if we won't be able to come home. But we told him yes, we are still coming home. Our plan is the earliest will be October. That was the plan, October. And then it was moved because of the lockdown. We both stayed home and no income. There's not the normal income. So we think of maybe November, or the latest will be December. So we have enough savings in our bank to spend when we are in the Philippines, because we also have bills here in the US and we both won't have any job. Normally we come home the month of July, but we already told them we are not coming July, we are coming at the end of this year. But one time my father asked if we could come home July instead of December, and I told him we cannot because we don't have enough savings yet. And he said, I'm afraid that I won't see you anymore, you won't see me anymore, because I feel like I'm almost there. So I told him, don't say that. I jokingly told her, just keep breathing, we're coming home, please, just keep breathing. That's what I told him. And he like, well, I don't know, but only God knows, like that. So to make the long story short, the Thursday before July 26, I talked to him, and he asked if there are flights already. I said, no, not yet. There are flights. I explained to him there are flights, but since I have my US naturalization and I don't have my dual citizenship yet, I cannot fly because Philippines is not accepting tourists right at the moment. And then I am considered tourist because I don't have a Philippine passport. I am not I renounced my Filipino citizenship when I got my US naturalization. Please include in your prayers that this pandemic will be over soon and everything will go back to normal, because we cannot enter the Philippines and I cannot file my citizenship yet because the Washington DC embassy is closed. If you get your dual citizenship, you have to walk in and get it, but right now with what's going on, I think there's limited accommodation. So I please pray. And then when I talked to him on Thursday, he asked again, guys, there are already flights. Please book right away. If there are flights, please book right away. I said, yes, Ty, we will do our best. We'll just pray. And then we did not talk for so long because he said that I need to take care of the goats because they're already crying. He puts the goats in the fence during the night and then put them in the field during the daytime. And he said, they're already crying. I have to take care of them. When you come home, I want you to take care of the goats. That's what he told me. I said, yes, Ty, I will take care of the goats. And there. And then Sunday morning, July 26, my phone alarm went off. So I grabbed my phone and turned it off. And I saw a message from my sister, but I did not. I saw that my sister was messaging me, but I did not see her message yet. I normally just turn off the phone and go pray. But that morning, instead of me going, to pray, I feel like I want to check the phone. I went to check my sister's message, and she said that they are on their way to the ER to take my father to the ER. As what she was explaining to the message, it looks like my father had a stroke because half of his body was not functioning. And he's had a hard time to talk. So Monday morning, I got up early and called the embassy in Washington, D.C. I would like to say sorry to the staff at the Washington D.C. embassy, Philippine embassy, that I made too many calls. Sorry for that. It was an emergency and I really want to go home to see my dad, to spend time with him in his situation right now. So I talked to the people. I forgot the name of the first lady I talked to, but she was very nice. She told me to call the emergency number because they are not open. I think they are just working home and they go to the embassy if they need to. So I called the number many times and finally someone answered, named Ryan, and Ryan told me to contact New York because I am under New York's jurisdiction. I am in Pennsylvania and Pennsylvania is under New York. So he gave me a number and called New York. I really did not get to talk to anybody from New York, but I am very, very thankful to whoever is there because they messaged me through text that they are not able to answer my call. I can message their back my name, my phone number, my email, my concern, and that's what I did. I messaged them and they answered right away and told me to email or to email my concern the New York consulate, and or I can also call